In this world, everyone has the ability to summon their own ancient guardian spirit. Normally, one can only summon one, but Jack has the rare ability to summon multiple guardian spirits at once. However, one day, Jack's parents mysteriously disappeared, leaving him to care for his younger brother, Mark. Mark often cried from hunger, and Jack would frequently burn himself with boiling water while preparing formula, but he still took care of him. Protecting his brother was his responsibility. One day, a man named Smith barged into their lives. Jack asked him about his identity, but was suddenly knocked down with a fierce punch. Smith even summoned his guardian spirit, Simon, intending to throw Jack out. However, when Smith realized Jack's talent, he began to plan on selling him. At that moment, Simon picked up Mark, but since Mark was just an ordinary child, Smith decided to leave him behind. Jack, however, was imprisoned. Smith took Mark with him, and Mark's fate seemed sealed, but Jack managed to rescue Mark. It turned out that Jack had set fire to the house and escaped. Smith threatened him, offering him two choices: stay and learn to summon guardian spirits, ensuring a bright future, or take Mark into the human world and endure endless hardship. Looking at Mark in his arms, Jack didn't hesitate for a second. He chose the human world. They were brothers and would never be separated. The two lived under a bridge, surviving on expired food. However, their situation caught the attention of John, who suggested they come with him to a place where they could find food and shelter. But Jack refused, suspicious of strangers. As time passed, the brothers were in dire need, and Mark fell ill with a fever, but they couldn't afford medical care. Jack sought help from a doctor, only to be rejected. In desperation, Jack agreed to John's offer, only to discover that John was a human trafficker. Mark, too young and sick, was discarded, and Jack started to doubt John's intentions. At this point, John revealed the truth to Jack. Furious, Jack tried to rescue Mark. However, to force Jack into submission, the traffickers hung him up and whipped him. In his despair, Jack remembered the promise he made to his father and awakened his guardian spirit. With the help of his guardian spirit, Hans, Jack made John pay for his crimes and saved the barely alive Mark.